My name is Valerie Zammarelli. And this is the timestamp. For number 19, we have our R equal to 3.2 and our X naught value equaling 0.2. We have the equation f of x equals Rx times 1 minus x. When we plug in 0.2, we receive a value of 0.513. This is now our x sub 1 value. When we plug our x sub 1 value into that equation, we get a value of 0.7995. This is our x sub 2 value. When we plug our x sub 2 value into the equation, we get a value of 0.513. This is our x sub 3 value, which is the same as our x sub 1 value. If we keep going, every other number alternates between 0.513 and 0.7995. Because of this, we can classify the function as periodic and having a 2-cycle repeat. For number 20, we have our R value equal to 3.5 and our x sub naught value equaling to 0.2. Again, we have the equation f of x equals Rx times 1 minus x. When we plug in 0.2 for x sub naught, we receive a value of 0.56. This is now our x sub 1 value. When we plug that value in, we receive a value of 0.8624. That's now our x sub 2 value. When we plug in our x sub 2 value, we get x sub 3, which is 0.4153. As we continue to go, we see that the numbers bounce back and forth, not to the exact same number, but to a range, with our x sub 1, our x sub 3, our x sub 5, and so on, equaling a value of 0.4 to 0.6, and our x sub 2 values, x sub 4 values, x sub 6, and so on, equaling a value of 0.84 to 0.87. Because the values are not bouncing back and forth between two exact numbers, as seen in question 19, we cannot classify this function as being periodic, nor can we classify it to have a 2-cycle repeat, 4-cycle repeat, or 8-cycle repeat. For question number 21, we now have our R value equal to 4 and our x sub naught value equaling to 0.2. Again, when we plug this into the equation, we will receive our x sub 1 value. And when we plug our x sub 1 value into the equation, we get our x sub 2. And plugging in our x sub 2, we get our x sub 3. As we continue this process, none of the numbers are equal to each other or even in close range. Again, because of this, we cannot classify this function as being periodic or having a 2-cycle, 4-cycle, or 8-cycle repeat. Only question number 19, because it bounces back and forth between two of the same values, we can classify that one as a 2-cycle repeat, but number 20 and number 21 cannot be classified as that.